Okay, Chapter 7 is the biggest area so far in the game, and it's not even close. So, as soon as we start, we're going to go forward, and you'll see this orb down here. So we're going to pick this one up. And you will be able to see one in the distance, but we're not going to go for that quite yet. Instead, we are going to come over here and get this one that's on this little sandy slope. And this will be orb number 2. We are going to continue around, and we are going to take a right turn when we can, because we're going to be going to the first hidden memory of this area, and you can see it just in the distance over there. Okay, so once we've got that, we are going to go back and get that orb that we saw a moment ago. Oh, we aimed at that absolutely perfectly, didn't we? Dead straight on. Okay, so this is orb number 3. We're going to take a left. And we are looking for the side of a ramp, or a sandy ramp, which I think is just ahead of us. Yep, there it is. And we want to drop down on the other side of it. I really hope this is where I think it is. There it is, yep. Okay, so that's orb number 4, which will open up the giant rocks. But we aren't going to go through that yet. We still have 5 more to find in this segment of the area, but we are going to need to climb back up the sandy slope. Come on, dragon, up you climb. Okay, so up ahead of us is where we started, and we're going to take a slight right turn deviation. Ooh, stuck on a cactus. Not the best place to be, all things considered. And we're going to come back up to here. Climb up this little slope here. Go across. And you'll see that one there, which is what we're looking for. There we go, found it eventually. That will be orb number 5. We're going to go right towards the corner, because there is one right against this far wall. I'm just trying to remember whereabouts it is. Somewhere along this back wall. Obviously this area is so absolutely massive. It's very, very easy to miss something. I think it's against this wall over here. If I'm right, this will be orb number 6. I hope I'm right. There we are. Orb number 6. Okay, we're going to continue on. And you can just see it in the distance, actually, in front of the massive grey rock directly ahead of us. And there are 2 in the little valley here, in the middle of the area, but we'll get those after this one. Come on, little dragon, speed up. There is orb 7, and we're going to turn back round at about a 45-degree angle going back to where we came from, because we want to go down into the valley. And somewhere in the valley, there it is, next to that tree, will be orb number 8. And then we're going to keep going across, and there'll be one in the trees just ahead of us. Eventually. There it is. That's orb number 9. And then we're going to do a quick right turn. And we're going to go up this slope so we can get under the black rock from the higher ledge, because that is where our next hidden memory is. There's our hidden memory. That's the second one of this level, the VHS tape. And before flying off to the edge, we are going to take a right turn, and we should be able to get an orb that is very, very close to us. So this will be orb number 10. And then we are going to glide right across, as there will be an orb in the trees somewhere in front of us. There it is. Stuck on a cactus again. There you go, that was orb number 11. Now we go to continue forward, and you can just see in the distance orb number 12. And then we're going to go across to the other side of the puzzle. We'll come back to that in a moment. You can see the last orb of this area, just next to a tree in the distance. There you go, that's orb number 13, which leaves us 6 for the final area. Okay, so basically we just need to light up the 3 separate pillars in front of us with the greenish slabs. So before we move anything, we're just going to jump over onto this one and light that middle one. Next, we're going to come all the way back up here to this wooden stick thing. Actually, better idea. We're just going to come onto this, and do that. That's the second one. Now we're going to go up to the one up there. Glide. And we're going to click that, and then click that again. Oops, missed my glide. There we go. And getting onto here should open up the rocks in front of us. There we go. Which leaves us 6 orbs and a memory to go. So, what we're going to do is we are going to come to this poster board, or picture board, or whatever it is, to trigger that memory. There we go. Then to the right of us will be orb number 14. Which will open up the portal gate at the end of the level, but we're not going into there yet. We're going to turn around, and there'll be 2 in this direction. First one here in front of us, which will be number 15, and then we're going to keep going along up the side of this cliff a bit, and then you'll see the next one just standing out in the open, which will be orb 16. We're then going to go over to the black rock, and you'll see orb 17, completely visible against the black background of that dark shadowed rock, which will be orb 17. We are then going to take a right turn, and in the tree somewhere in front of us should be orb number 18. There it is. And then you see orb 19 up there in the corner. And that's the last orb of the level, and you can see here the third and final hidden memory of the level. And then obviously we are just going to go into the portal to end the level.